am Dr. Sathya, working as an assistant professor in Department of Chemistry, SNS College of Technology. Today, we are going to talk about the basics about the batteries. We know about the batteries because we day to day life we are using a lot of batteries in primary batteries, secondary batteries, in watch clocks and electrical vehicles and UPS batteries. So we are discussing what are the batteries and type of batteries, why batteries are important in day-to-day life. We are discussed one by one. Do you understand what is the batteries in the two pictures? In first picture, we have some batteries. So this type of small batteries we are using in our clocks and toys and TV remotes and all. The next one is the UPS battery. Okay. So what is the type of battery? So what are the chemical reactions are involved in these batteries? We are going to discuss here. So this is the introduction of batteries. So first of all, in batteries, we have to take mainly three components. One is the anode and cathode and electrolytic solution. So these are the main thing in the batteries. Anode means some oxidation reaction. That means the loss of electrons. If loss of electrons, the cathode will be the gain that loss of electrons. That means in cathode, the reduction process occurs. In anode, the negative electrode, it's oxidation reactions. So the electron will be lost. In cathode reaction, the positive electrode, so in that reduction reactions occurs, the electron will be gaining. Electrolytic solution, we are using lot of electrolytic solution, the medium for ion transport. That means the ions will be moved from anode to cathode. In electrolytic solution, it's a medium. So it's a medium for the ion transport between the electrodes. We have used separators and containers. Separator means it prevents some physical contact between the electrodes while allowing ion flow. And the container holds all the components and provides the insulation. So these are the main components in the batteries. So we know about going to see about the classification. We know about what is the understand why we need to study the batteries. It's a empathy of batteries. The battery types, what type of the batteries it suit for the devices. For example, in primary batteries, we know about the different AA battery, AAA battery like that. So what type of battery that's suitable in that particular devices, we know about the introduction part. And primary batteries get exhausted quickly. Some discharging like that. Rechargeable ones are, it's very costly, but the long-lasting battery. And also we are going to discuss about the fuel cell. It's a one type of the batteries. And the battery test, how it will be battery working in the time, it's a particular time. For example, in TV remote we have used in now 1 or 2 months, and UPS battery we are using 1 or 2 years. After that it's a rechargeable battery only, but anyway the electrolytic solution will be dried so that we can change the lead acid battery or some UPS batteries. So how will be working the batteries and the life of batteries, we are going to understand. It's very important for empathy of the battery. So first of all, understand the battery, why we need to study, and how long period the battery will be work, and how the batteries are suitable for each devices. So the next one, define. So the battery is a chemical reaction. Inside the batteries, the chemical reaction is converted into the electrical energy through the redox reaction. Redox reaction means already we know about oxidation and reduction. Oxidation and reduction, that means redox reactions. So the chemical energy is converted into the electrical energy through the anode to cathode, the ion movements. It consists of one or more electrochemical cell connecting to the series in parallel. That means anode, cathode in electrolytic solution. In this picture, zinc inner case, it acts as an anode, and cathode is the graphite red. So graphite rod as a cathode and zinc as a anode. The electrolytic solution, now in this picture we are using manganese oxide and ammonium chloride and carbon used as a electrolytic, some paste. So we need to know about the types of batteries. Types of battery means an primary battery, secondary battery. So what is the fuel cell? We know about the batteries. In primary batteries, we can't rechargeable, only one time use. For example, remote control and clocks and toys we are using on small batteries, no? It's called it the primary battery. Secondary batteries means rechargeable batteries in UPS, electrical vehicles and mobile phones. This is a secondary batteries. That means again we can recharge the battery. So energy density will be in primary batteries is very low, and secondary batteries is high. In fuel cell, it's a continuous supply in fuel cell. For example, the hydrogen oxide fuel cell and spacecraft we are using in fuel cells, and the energy density also very high in batteries. So classification of batteries, the four types of batteries we are classification already we discussed in previous slides, and primary batteries, secondary batteries and reserve batteries and fuel cells, rechargeable and not rechargeable batteries. So these are the types of batteries: alkaline battery, lithium-ion battery, nickel-cadmium battery and silver oxide battery. So lot of batteries nowadays we are going to research these type of batteries, and it's especially in alkaline battery and lithium-ion battery, lead acid battery. It's a very important batteries in day-to-day life, because alkaline battery we are using in watch clocks and all. Lithium-ion battery, laptop charger, charging mobile phones and all. Lead acid battery is a UPS battery. So the characteristics of battery. So in EMF means electromotive force, the voltage produced by battery which can no current flows. This capacity, it's a deliver and express in an ampere. And power density, it's a rate at which energy can be delivered. And efficiency for battery, it's a ratio of output electrical energy to input electrical energy during the charging. So the application of batteries in primary batteries we are using in camera and hearing aids and torches, and secondary batteries, laptops, UPS systems and all. In fuel cell, power backup and renewable energy systems. In environmental safety and aspects, dispose used batteries to prevent the heavy metal pollution, and rechargeable and recycle batteries are to reduce the environmental impact. So ideate. So what will be ideate the new batteries? That means innovation, and it's very important in that ideate. So what type of batteries? For example, in alkaline battery we are using on our 2 months. So we can change the metal or anode or cathode in electrolytic solution or any other. So we can improve the durability. That means a long lasting period. So this is the ideate of batteries. And sustain to eco-friendly materials like zinc, sodium ion to reduce the toxic waste. So we can use this type of batteries to reduce the toxic waste. So promote the biodegradable battery, causing to minimize the pollution, and combine the solar panel with the rechargeable batteries for the rural electrification. So these are the batteries using in the laboratory: anode and cathode in center for the electrolytic solution. So thank you.